everyone, this is Hamza Hassan. I am a student in the German University in Cairo. Today I'm here to represent to you our project, which is part of the Embedded System Architecture course. I would like to start by asking you a question. What comes up in your mind when you hear the word time? Yes, exactly, time is money. Time plays an important role in our lives. Usually, each one of us check the time for about 6 times a day. And we're all used to the normal clocks in our house that exist in each and every house in the world. So that made my team and I to think about a new design, a smart clock. Now let's take a closer look at our untraditional clock. So this part is where all the timings is written, 11, 10, 9 and so on. Behind this sheet will be the breadboard where all the LEDs will be connected. As each timing is set, the LEDs behind it starts to light. This part is for the motion sensor. The motion sensor does the following. When the person or the client stands in front of the clock, it starts to flash the exact timing and produces a sound, a buzzer. This part is for the voice recognition sensor. When the clock hears a sound, any sound, example like this one, it would automatically start to rotate all over those clocks, and it will go back to the exact timing and will produce music. And now I will leave you with my colleague Graham to tell you more about the buzzer and the LEDs.
Now we will talk about our project and how it works. Let's take a closer look to our project. Here we have an Arduino board and a breadboard. First we have 12 LEDs. Each LED indicates an hour. And at the top of the board we have 2 LEDs, each indicate whether it's AM or PM. We have a wire here connected from the Arduino ground to the board. The LEDs will be connected to the ground by these wires. Secondly, we have here a wires that's connected to the input pin of the Arduino that will give the LED the signal to light. For example, if our time now is 1 o'clock, the LED pin 1 will give a signal to LED number 1 to light. Secondly, we'll talk about our second component, which is the buzzer. The buzzer has 2 wires. First one is connected to the ground and the second is connected to the pin, input pin in the Arduino. The buzzer, when the clock feels a motion, the buzzer will make a sound. Also, when the clock hears a sound, the buzzer will play a music. And now with my colleague Minna,
At this part we will talk about sensors. We have 2 sensors in our project, motion and voice sensor. First, let's talk about motion sensors. It has 3 pins, one for the ground, one for the voltage, and another pin connected to an input pin in the Arduino board. So when the sensor senses a motion, it produces a signal, so the LED of the current time flash and a buzzer produce a sound. While the voice sensor also have a ground pin and voltage pin and another pin connected to the input of Arduino board. When the sensor sends a voice, it produces a signal, so the light will move in a circle and only the LED of the current time will light, and the buzzer will also produce a sound. Now we will show you a demo for our project.
What happens inside of our clock? Since the time is 1 o'clock right now, this LED is lightened up. And here's the voice sensor. What happens when the voice sensor detects a sound? It automatically starts playing music and the lights in the LED starts moving in a circular way. Let's see what happens. On the other hand, the motion sensor automatically starts flashing the current time when it detects a motion and produces a sound from the buzzer. Thank you for watching so much.